Good morning, everyone. Welcome. It's Tuesday morning. It's pretty early, gray. We had a little bit of rain. I'm hoping that it will pour for days and days just so that we can get some moisture. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well. I had a subscriber request to do some stamping on fabric. So we're going to do that today. Thank you, Sherry, for the suggestion. I'm going to be making a sewing journal eventually, but what I'd like to do is stamp on some fabric, and I'm going to use these. Tracy lent me these so that I could use them, and so we're going to use those today. These are typewriters. She's written on what they are. And there's some sewing ones. And then these ones are just some generic buttons, but they're so fun. So we'll use some of them. And then I have other stamps as well. I have Tim Holtz stamps, and I have these little rubber stamps, and they are from Amazon. And they're just these sweet little pictures, and so I thought we could maybe use some of those. I have some white thin bed sheet, and I have this blue. It was just some random fabric, and then I have this. I don't even know what this stuff is, but it's when painters are doing houses and they lay out their stuff on the floor. That's what this is. I bought some from our paint store, and it's lasted a long time. So I have some of that stuff as well. All right, so if you want to play along, then grab up some fabrics and some stamps, and then we'll just have a play. If you're working on other projects, grab that, and then we can just craft along. So we'll start with this one. I have various stamp blocks, but I also brought my Stamp Perfect, and this is from Walmart. It was quite some time ago that I purchased it. Sorry for the glare. Hopefully it's not too bad, but I'll start out with this one, and then if it doesn't work so well, then I'll go back to the I'll start using the Stamp Perfect. We're just going to stamp, and then they can be attached together with a bulb pin, with a paper clip, or you can add, oh my goodness, what are those things called? A pin, a safety pin. Oh my goodness. I'm just going to add the ink. I brought some different color inks so we can just try some different colors. And then we're just going to do this. And these can be cut down into strips. I haven't stamped on this kind of fabric in a while, so there we go. So just like that. And then you can cut it, which is what I'll do. Might as well do that while we're here. Just like that. And then that piece can be stamped on. You can make it thin. This stuff does not tear at all, so I don't even try. It just makes a mess. Plus it's very strong fabric. So, and there's a sweet strip with the measuring tape, and I have a piece of paper here that I've been stamping off on, and then I wash them all when we're done. But look how clear that came out on the paper. But fabric, of course, is different, right? So do that. I'm just going to leave them aside and try different colors. I just brought a bunch here, but I'm going to try this purple. And then I'll use this. right? I didn't cut any of these down. I just have these strips. So, but I will cut some down because that's very long. All right. And this is an oxide ink. We're gonna check that out. I have some the Distress. I have some oxides, and then I have my black, of course. But it's nice to try different inks and just to see what they all look like and what they all do. The only downside with the oxides is if it gets wet, right? So that's really cute. The purple's pretty. This should tear. Yeah, I like the rough edges. And so there's that. Make sure I keep all the packaging and stuff together. Well, let's do these ones. And then you can just have your pieces. Could have done this ahead of time and I didn't. But then you can see what I'm doing as well. All right. So this is mixed buttons. So let's just do some random buttons. Do some black ones. But you can do them in colors and then cut them out and then add little fabric clusters to your page. Whoop. Brenda. Hopefully I'm on camera. Apologies if I wasn't. Then you can just do little clusters. So pretty. Yeah, I really like that. Just like that. I'm just keeping them all together, and then I'll grab a piece of paper and then I can show you what we can do with them. So she's lovely. This stamp is quite lovely. Look at that. Very nice. Little words. Buttons of love. Cute. I will wash them even though I'm stamping them off. So how's things in your neck of the woods? Do you have good weather? Has it been raining where you are? Apparently we still have snow in places in the forecast, which is, you know, pretty normal. But it'd be nice if the snow would just stay away. Just let the sun shine. Cute button. But they're so fun, and like how quick can you do this, you know? You just stamp, grab another one, and then just go. And then look at that. So pretty. Like, the stamps are beautiful. Let's use this heart one. It says happy birthday on it, or birthday wishes, and why not? It's a cute heart. Just set that right on there. Just like that. Cute. So thank you, Sherry, for the suggestion of doing the stamping on fabric. I enjoy stamping on fabric. It's a lot of fun. This one should fit. This is a nice corner one. And I wonder if this will be wide enough. Nope. Let's try this blue fabric that I have, see what it looks like. But all of these will get used. So I know there's a few people who have been starting sewing journals, and I'm always happy to see everyone's creations when they're doing stuff like this. So it's there. It's, of course, it's not as visible, but you can still see all the buttons. It's just the way the fabric is, I think. But it's still good. And it'll still get used. And it's a corner. And it can be fussy cut out. And then you can actually just pop it onto a corner of your page. So that's good. Okay, so let's pop this one away. Right there. I'll grab another one. Okay. Some of these are taller, so I'll just leave it at the length right now. Try a different color. What about this fired brick? Let's try that one. Whew. It's quite a color. And I have to remind myself not to press really hard. That's what I have a tendency to do, because then it distorts the image. Oh yeah. Look at that. That turned out pretty nice. And you can do a bunch of them if you want to have a few in your journal. So just do another one. There we go. And then the sewing machine. Might as well just use the same one. I'll put the same color. Oops, flower didn't get it. There it goes. Oh, user error. I didn't press enough on the one spot. All right, let's try again. There we go, much, much better. The second stamp looks good too when it's on the paper. What else do we have? You're so nice. So let's do that one, but I won't do it in the rest. Let's try it in the blue. And yes, I'm using the oxides. I I think someone had commented a while ago that they didn't realize you could use, oh my goodness, Brenda, I'm doing the wrong side, oxides on the ink or the fabric. So this is good to show as well. My goodness. That one's going to need a double wash. Oh, so funny. You're so nice. Just finish up this corner with it. And so there we go. And so we have a long piece there that can be cut out. Oh, goodness. Yep, it figures. It's me. Oh, dear. Yep. And we have barn door. Let's see. Let's do this thread, and it's the right way. I'll be going to see Tracy in July, have a little holiday, so I'm looking forward to that. And there's the little thread on there. That's very cute. Let's try it on here, see what it looks like. There's a lot of ridges in this fabric, so it turns out lighter, but it's still there. So hopefully you can see that. Just cut it out. There we go. For those ones. Okay. Just going to grab a paper. This is one of the ones we did our stenciling on, but just going to grab my bulb pins. My safety pins are not at the reach right now. So this is where I can just take a few of these and we'll just there we are. Maybe one of these. And these are just ideas, remember. You can take these ideas and make them any way you want. You add, take away, whatever you're gonna do. I think I might leave this one together. And then you just want to make a cluster. I already have one of those, so maybe I'm gonna take this one away and just give it a different fabric there. And then here, and you can staple these as well. Excuse me. You don't have to use a or a brad. You know, you can pop a brad in there. That's a great idea as well. Let's see, I have some brads here. I just have some random ones here. But the idea is you have to make a hole. So I'm just gonna grab it's my little, oh my goodness, it's a little crocodile from Memory Keeper. We are memory keepers. So just grab the little hole. Hole might be too big. We'll find out. But the top of the brad is big enough that it shouldn't go through. So just like this. but pretty. And you can add it to a corner of your page. You can add it to a cover. You know, when you do up a cover, you can add this. You can add it on the inside of a page. You can put it at the bottom. You can glue it down. You can put it into a pocket. You know, you can do anything like that that you want. And if you like the frayed edges, then you can just come along and fray all the edges. Like, so fun. So there's that one. And so you can do that with all of them. Just use a bulb pin and attach them together, and then you can have it as a dangle. So let's just do them here. I know it says birthday wishes, but I mean, hey, that's all right. Pop one on there. Same thing, make a little hole. You can sew them together. That's a good option as well. And then put a topper on them just to give them a dressier look. You can do that as well. So many ideas. If you have other ideas, then please put them into the comments, and then other people can, and myself, can benefit from your ideas as well. And so there's that. So you have all these different pieces. And then the nice thing about putting them this way is if you want to take a piece off and use it somewhere in your journal, you can do that. You're not limited to just having them as cluster pieces. Does that make sense? And then you can just put them anywhere you want. So let's do one more. And then this will be a nice long one. And just add that there. And, you know, in all honesty, you don't have to keep it this way. You can cut. I'm going to cut just right there. Just like that, make it a little longer than the other one. And then I'm going to grab this sewing machine. There we go. Just like that. And you can also add words if you want. Just like that. Let's, I wish I had my safety pins on hand. Oh, maybe I do. Oh, look at that. I had them. Okay, we'll see if I can get them through. These are from Walmart, and they're all different sizes, and they're quite fun to use. I like adding them to different projects. You can put little beads on there if you want, and just pop it through. Oh, close it. And then you have it like this. And then the same idea, if you wanted to take one or more of them off, then you can do that. But that, I really like that. I like it with the pin. And so, you know, if you do wide fabric stamping, then you can add it to the top of a page, sew it, glue it onto your page, or, you know, just have it into a pocket, and you can clip it there if you want, and then it can be removed. But how fun are those? All right, so I'm going to leave it there. This was a lot of fun. I quite enjoy stamping on fabrics. It's a nice way to use up your scrappy fabric and just enjoy and use up your stamps. I love using my stamps as well. And, you know, you could stamp a little word here if you wanted. The same with here, like if you don't like the white areas, then just stamp a word, write a word. If you have a date stamp, then use that. Let's see. I have one here. Let's just do this first. We'll just move that aside. It's still on April. Okay. There we go. And that just has the date of when you created it. Fun. Very nice. I like that. Okay, let's take that off the page. We'll add in these. So hopefully you enjoyed that. Questions, comments, please leave them below. And thank you so much for being here with me. I love and appreciate you all so very much. And if you are new, I'm so happy that you're here. And please check out my giveaway video. I'll link it in the description box. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I know there's so many of you that are really excited and happy to join in, and I'm so happy and excited that you're going to. So take care, God bless, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.